3, 2, 1, do it. Yeah, everybody, welcome in the crease. It's Tommy C. In the crease today is none other than Jeff the Huffman and myself. Sidney Crosby, does he cheat on face-offs?
I don't know, but I do have some live audio from the San Jose Sharks locker room.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
What might that be? Big babies. Everybody cheats on face-offs. Everybody looks for the advantage. And if anything, I don't understand why...
That's like saying Steph Curry cheats because he shoots the basketball.
Everybody tries to get an edge on face-offs. Believe me, if I could jump on Crosby, I would. This is the dumbest... This makes Logan Couture look like a bigger baby. Look, if Crosby's not getting his stick on the ice, and he's never getting thrown out, that's up for the coach to get in the referee's ear. And considering you have different referees every single night, I mean, look, does Crosby probably get a little bit of an advantage or a break from the referees? Shit, I'm sure. So did Gretzky.
They do have the same officials.
Here's the thing. Here's the same throughout the whole thing?
Yeah.
I thought they switch them up every game.
No, because I've definitely seen Wes McCauley and Dan O'Halloran in the first game.
Well, I thought maybe that's not a good idea. But maybe they want a similar type of calls throughout the entire series then too. That's upside. That's a different discussion. That's up. But here's the thing: getting advantage in the face-off. It's one of the reasons they've made so many face-off change rules in basically since 1993. Ended Kirk Muller's career. Remember that old trick? I don't think, were you ever taught that trick where you lift the stick straight up on the face-off, right? You turn your back to the opponent. It's illegal now. You could do it when I was a kid. And you kick the puck back.
You kick it back.
You kick it back. That's illegal now. And it should be. It's ridiculous. But because I don't think there's an answer to it. But for him not to, and I checked the face-off that he got where he called it to, I wanted to say Sheldon Surrey. It's Connor Surrey, correct? Is that what that kid's name is? Let's see. I want to make this. I don't want to muff up his Connor Sherry. Okay, and he does not have the stick on the ice. He does kind of time it, and this is funny. Like this
That's what a face-off is.
I don't know. I don't know. And like I don't understand why going to the media is going to help you. I don't see what that does. The media is going to, even if you're right, they're going to stick up for Crosby by default. You know, here's what Logan Couture had to say. By waiting too long or not placing your stick on the ice at all, a center can hold a decisive advantage to swipe the puck out of the air before it even hits the ice. It would be likely drawing your gun a step too early in the duel. Okay, fine. Why don't you do it too? What upside, Logan Couture, is going to the media over this? Besides making Sidney Crosby look like a fucking badass. Congratulations, San Jose Sharks. You've made the biggest diaper baby in friggin' NHL history look like a king. Now, does he get calls going in his way? Look, if you are a skilled player that does not take a lot of penalties, if you are an elite, you're always going to get a break. Gretzky did, but Messier I don't think did as much because he was a more physical player and he would throw down. But if you're one of these like Johnny Gaudreau, I guarantee you Johnny Gaudreau gets all sorts of breaks. That year that he only took like 2 penalties, he got away with a few when he was on his lady being run on his rookie year. So it does happen, and I do believe that. But why bring focus to this? This is all anybody's talking about in the league. And what are you, nuts? You sound like a bunch of big pussies. And I tell you what, you look like a bunch of guys that weren't prepared for the Pittsburgh Penguins, which is exactly what I said would be the case in the first place.
Or maybe they were prepared. And the Sharks are good, but are they that good?
They don't not playing
in the first place.
Oh, what was that? I should keep that. Debbie's in the chat. I haven't seen her.
You should keep that. That sounded really good. I like it.
Yeah, I think I might clip that. I haven't seen Daniel in a long time from Scotland. Oh wow! I told you I look. McKinsey's in the chat from H1Z1. McKinsey, I told you I had a handful of Scottish fans. I guess that counts as 3 if you want to count yourself. You know. Yeah, this thing. I don't know. What do you feel about this whole thing? Like, how would you handle this if you were a coach? I mean, you stopped playing competitively only a year ago.
If I was a coach,
Yeah, how would you handle this? I mean, I don't know. I don't know where to go with this from here.
I go to Couture and say, "Hey, that's my job," and you don't say stuff like that to the media because you just look like a big baby.
Yeah. If
I mean, pretty much that's all you can say. That's the coach's job to talk to the ref about that.
Yeah.
And but it seems like, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't look at the post game press conferences and stuff from the first two series with the Sharks, but in the two games that the Blues beat them, they were complaining about something.
You know, that's a good point. Why don't you give everybody a week and a half ago flashback? Let's go on the Pete DeBoer. Remind everybody about the Pete DeBoer wine fest in the last round.
The first game after the Blues, you could say maybe stole game one. DeBoer said that the refs were giving them all kinds of calls.
Giving them, yeah, it's a conspiracy.
Yeah, basically that's basically what it boiled down to. And in game 4, where the Blues just straight up blew the Sharks out, he didn't give the Blues any credit for what they did whatsoever. He's just like, oh yeah, Hitch will tell you that everything he did worked, and when in reality, it wasn't our fault.
So the Sharks never lose. There's always unforeseen circumstances. Oh, Tommy. Oh, sorry, my kid's up. Tommy. Shut up! Shut up, you rotten kid! All you're doing is screwing me up. All you're doing. Oh, I should have named you Pete. Big baby.
God damn, where are your brains, boy?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this computer.
Why is that? What happened to your computer? Don't tell me I lost you. Check 1 2. Did you get Huffman? Oh, I hate this computer. Oh, he's frozen out. All right. Call me back, Jeff. I hate this computer. It's like family. Maybe a comet hit Jeff's house. You know? Fucking meteorite. I hate this computer. Fired St. Louis! That's cool. We'll let you. We'll let you. Everybody loves to hate the Pens. I do too. Throw me on that list. But this is baby. This is why I hate the Pens. MLL 3204. This is why I hate the Pens. This kind of baby stuff. Everybody's mean to Crosby. They hurt him. You know. There's also a scene last night where Joe Thornton was giving Crosby the business. You didn't see him whining to the ref like he used to. And I told you, I gave my speech on Crosby. He's grown up now. That's just shit ain't worth it. You know what's worth it? This. This is worth it. This is what it's all about. You know? So maybe we have Jeff back. Be nice to have Jeff back.
No, you do. My computer decided to die because it's hot as balls in here.
Oh, well, get off the laptop. Get down with get a big old box. Get a big old box. All right, let's see. What's Jack Malay say? Who cares if people are mean or don't give respect? It's all about winning. Yeah, it's all about this. It's all about this. So, I mean, you know, I saw Thornton. He punched Crosby in the back of the head, gave him a couple cross checks, just got up and played. That's all you can do, unless you want to fight the guy. You know, and Crosby's got no business fighting anybody. You know?
No.
That's how you do it.
He's not going to.
No, he's not going to. No. You know, I'll give Crosby credits. He goes in those areas where you can get laid the fuck out. You know, that's one of the reasons he hasn't. I don't remember Gretzky doing that shit. You know, going the dangerous areas, like, you know, just ahead of the corners. You know, the pucks get dumped in. Crosby goes in there. You know, just about a good 10 feet from the corners to the side. You get fucking laid the fuck out there. You know, he's pretty fearless. Why am I saying so many nice things about this kid? Because he's friggin' good. He got the big assist to, I want to say Sheldon Surrey.
Complimenting Crosby, sticking up for Milbury. What is this?
What the fuck happened? It's the world turned upside down. Donald Trump's running for president. Is your camera kaput for the rest of the show?
No, my computer's completely shut off. I mean,
you're on the phone. Oh, okay.
I'm on the phone. I can do that.
Yeah, fine. Fuck it. I don't know what's going to do when the other people call. Are you wireless?
What? I'm on my phone.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know how long you can take this. Well, do we have anything else to talk about? The only thing I also want to talk about, the other thing I want to talk about, I said this to Dave, and I didn't know if I was going to say this on the air. One of the reasons I think possibly for the Pittsburgh success, and you could go on about the rookies, and it's really clear that Russ, Murray, and Surrey have been a huge impact. Do you wonder if one of these guys has like the talent of a Sagan, and we don't know it yet? Are one of these guys like an unpolished diamond or a diamond in the dirt, and we just don't know it yet, Jeff? Because you got to admit, include Trevor Daley's not a rookie, but include him. The resurgence of the Pittsburgh Penguins is not because Sidney Crosby and Yevgeny Malkin or Crystal Tang are playing out of their minds, like is the situation in San Jose. It's really because of contributions from Murray, just playing super solid goal, Rust, and Surrey. Would you agree with that? Or Shuri? Is that his name?
Shuri.
I think that is the and I think when you look back at this cup, and by the way, the Pittsburgh Penguins are going to win the Stanley Cup this year. I got news for you. When we look back at this cup, I think that's going to be the major reason. These guys, they're tough. They came in and filled the holes, and they did quite well. Any thoughts on that, Jeff?
I don't know if they have necessarily the talent of Sagan, but and you see this in every sport. Well, pretty much every sport. I see it in the most with baseball and hockey.
Mm-hmm.
The postseason spotlight, so to speak, just happens to shine on one unlikely person, or in Pittsburgh's case, a couple here with Shiri, Rust, and Murray.
Well, I often wonder. Remember,
that could be what's going on here. That I
think Jaromir
moments like.
Jaromir Jagr only had like 14 or 15 goals the first year he won the cup, if I'm not mistaken. I just wonder if one of these guys is better. Maybe he's like better than maybe anybody ever expected. I really wonder about that because, look, Russ has already doubled the amount of goals that or not doubled, but he's already has more goals in the playoffs than he had in the regular season. You know, did he learn how to play the game? Are we going to get a 30, 40 goal season out of him next year? You know? Is Trevor Daley going to be, is one of these guys going to develop into a superstar? That's what I'm saying.
Well, the playoffs are a completely different animal. I mean, the style of game in the playoffs could, I may feel more comfortable for a guy like Shiri or Rust. Like look at Joel Ward in the postseason. He turns into a completely different guy.
No, you're absolutely right. Time. Oh God, he is a money hockey player. 954, you're on the air. What's on your mind?
Dude, it's Roy.
Roy in Florida. How are you, sir? What's going on?
954 is Florida, man.
I don't know. What the fuck? I live in Germany. What do you want from me? What do you got, Roy?
I feel so bad for fucking Jeff with the computer. What's he running, like Windows 95?
Yes.
Get away from Windows and get a fucking Google Chromebook, dude.
Dude,
Am I the only?
I can't do what I do.
It's like 95 in my room.
I can't. Oh, you're talking to Jeff. Get a Chromebook. Yeah, get a Chromebook. It's hot over there.
Am I the only person in the world that has one?
Yeah, probably. I mean, what do you know about computers?
It's fucking. Dude, I got 3 of them. It's $200 fucking. It's the easiest fucking thing in the world. There's no hard drive. Everything's in the cloud. You don't got to worry about shit no more, man.
Yeah? Jesus. Who's paying?
Get away from.
Am I getting a check? Am I getting a check for Google for this? Jesus. What is this?
Say it again.
All right. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. What's on your mind? What do you think of the Stanley Cup playoffs?
Dude, I'm watching it. It's so exciting. In the first period, I don't know the guy's name, but he does this thing behind the leg and shoots it behind him and fucking scores.
Who's that? You know what he's talking about, Jeff? You know what he's talking about, Jeff?
Shoots it behind the leg and scores?
Yeah, there's some. I remember seeing some highlight.
No, he passes it back to a guy, and that guy scored.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what to tell you. Who do you think's going to win this series, by the way?
Oh, I don't. I mean, I think it's fixed, so I think the Sharks are going to win tonight.
There's no talking to you. All right, it's fixed. Roy says it's fixed. Hey, Roy, I got to take some other calls, man.
But listen. My mother lives in Pittsburgh.
What'd she say?
If they fucking win, she's gonna send me all their shit, man.
No good. Oh, well, that's nice. Actually, if Pittsburgh wins, I'm going to go up. I think Tommy Kuhnackel is just north of Cologne. I'm going to go to the fucking party. That's what I'm going to do. And when Tommy Kuhnackel comes back to Germany. So then it works out for me, too. Hey, Roy, thanks for the call, brother. All righty. Let's see what else we got. 718-395-7660. 718-395-7660. You got something to talk about the playoffs or anything else? I'll take your call. Or Skype me for free at Shot from the Point. I don't have a hell of a lot else. What's going on with Hitchcock? So they signed him for...
Yeah, they got him one more year. Obviously, he was saying this is going to be his last year. And yesterday, it was announced that Kirk Muller... I think we talked about this a little bit yesterday.
Muller, he's outie.
Yeah.
Which I think is the right move for him.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm still calling for him to be the next coach of the Calgary Flames.
Yeah, good call. Well, you heard it here first. Casey says this just in. Casey Cizikas of the New York Islanders. He signs to a 5-year, $16.7 really? A $16 million extension. Casey Cizikas. Wow.
5 years, 16.
Yeah, that's really good. I mean, God, that's
nice.
all-star money.
Little over about $3.2 million a year. Not bad.
I bet they fucking overpaid him. I don't really get into the. I'm not interested. Like everybody wants to be a GM. It's not. There's nothing wrong with it. I just, you notice I never take those calls. Like, they overpaid Aginla. I'm like, man, I don't care. What the fuck? I mean, I guess if you're balancing the salary cap, but I mean that stuff's boring to me. Bores my brains out.
We got freaking Yori. We got Yori Laterra, who gets 34 points a year, going to be making $4.5 million next year. Jesus Christ.
Nice. And well, that's all I got, you bitches. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, wait a minute. Sidney Crosby is a cheater, a horse, and an inspiration. What? I hope it's a video. Then I could put that on here. Kill some damn time. That'd be nice. Crosby
Nobody calling?
No, nobody's calling. Fuckers. You fuck me up. It's all right. I don't know. I got my mind on other things, too. That's another problem. I'm trying to figure out. Is there something here?
Save that for a later time.
I might be saving it at all. I got nothing to say. I did my part. I gave the best advice possible. And then whatever. As of this morning, that shit was over. It was over. Pittsburgh boy, you're on the air.
Hey, what's going on?
All right, congratulations. I think you're going to win the cup.
The way I see it is if they win one game away, like one of those two games, if they win in San Jose, they're winning in Game 5 in Pittsburgh.
What did I say, by the way? What was my call? Remember?
Game 5.
That's right, and that's exactly what's going to happen. One of two things. They'll win the next game. It'll be a blowout. By San Jose, maybe well, actually, no, I don't even think. I only see a blowout coming in a Game 4 when they're down 3-0 and they're absolutely desperate, and Pittsburgh just doesn't expect it. But I think San Jose is going to find out the hard way that you have to play like it's Game 7 in all 7 games. And I think that's what – and I think Sidney Crosby and the boys know that. And I think their younger players are hungrier. And I think this is it, man. You're going to get 2 Stanley Cups in, 7 years, right?
Yep.
All right. You got anything else, brother?
Yep. This may be too early to call, but who do you see getting the MVP of the finals?
Who's got the most points? Because that's who they always get.
Sheary, I think.
The whole playoffs?
Oh, the whole playoffs?
Yeah.
The whole playoffs, I think, is Kessel.
Oh, boy, can you imagine that fat bastard? I'd fucking troll that goddamn thing to Toronto if I were him. I don't think they'll give it to Kessel because he's not well liked in the media. Who's the next guy? They'll probably give it to Crosby. They should give it to Brian Rust or Matt Murray.
Murray, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can give it to Rust because he wasn't this consistent the whole year. But I mean, if you want to talk about key goals and sacrificing, I mean, dude, I don't know if they win this series without Rust, or at least the last series without Rust.
Crosby had 3 key goals in the series against the Lightning.
So you can make the argument,
winners.
maybe he didn't have the most points, but he had the stuff that counted the most. So, yeah, there you go. There you go. Sidney Crosby is your winner. You happy?
I suppose so.
Get the fuck out of here. Stop with this Crosby madness. Ugh. Nothing personal, but shit. Ah, man. I can't stand. I should just be a lying sack of shit. Joe Echeverry, Tommy calls us fuckers. Well, some of you are. So am I. You know? Bonino they're talking about.
And?
Nick Bonino? What about Nick Bonino? Bonino. Bonino. Where's fucking Snoozer? I bet this is the one day he won't be boring. Snoozer, call in. Make me laugh. Snoozer does make me laugh, even when he's boring. Call in, you big jerk. And then I'm getting the hell out of here.
I haven't even seen him in the chat until my computer decided.
Oh, I bet he's in there.
Commit suicide.
I bet he's in there, making everybody crazy. Get in here, you big baby.
We're sleepy.
You Logan Couture baby, you. Swedish wrestling news. Actually, give me shout outs to the chat. Pittsburgh boy, thanks for the call. Joey Echeverry, I don't know how to say his name. Michael from Los Angeles, Mike in LA. MLL. Let's see. Callum McMartin. Oh, hey guys, what's happening, man? Welcome to new guys, new faces. I'm digging that. Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah. In fact,
Deb was in there.
Deb was in there. I haven't seen her. She's an old timer, but I haven't seen her there in a long time. Mackenzie in Scotland. I saw Richard Munoz, Kuhnackel. Put Kuhnackel. Boy, everybody's getting really excited. The Fallacious Scotsman. That's Daniel over there in Scotland as well. Wow, really connected with the Scottish folks. Daniel I got before I met Mackenzie, so I feel a little good, but it's good to see everybody again. And if you want to do me a big favor, check this out.
So what the fuck I do? Yeah. And until you find something better, pay attention.
Yeah, I want you to check out Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, Sunday, June 26th at the OMD Theater in Las Vegas, Nevada. Real Talk, a big part and a conciliary area of mine. You know, we all should have conciliaries in life and listen to them. You know that, Jeff?
Oh, yeah.
What's the point of fucking... Look, sometimes you got to say to your friend, hey, maybe you have the wrong idea. I get that. Can't just listen blindly. What's the point of going for advice if you have no intention of taking it? What's the point of that? I don't see that. Well, anyway, Real Talk has been signed to Afton shows. Big deal for him. It means he's coming to your town. He's coming to Europe. He's going to travel all the United States. Probably going to Jersey and New York soon. This gives him major opportunities, and he's like I said, a big part of our community, a huge supporter, a friend of mine, and it would mean a lot to me if you go watch his videos and bought his records, and you know, if you're a fan of hip hop like me, and here's the best part about Real Talk. You get to kind of, because he's doing quite well. He's making a living doing this, which is hard enough as it is. But you get to watch the whole thing happen and grow, and I think that's really the best part of it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, you were gonna say something, Jeff?
No, I was gonna say it's real awesome to see it continue to grow.
And happen to a good guy too. You know, not everybody that makes it is just a wonderful person.
It's only when I say so, and that's real. Now they got love for the boss. Whatever you paid, I could triple that cost. Fuck that, I don't need a lease for my dame. You don't gotta change, keep treating me the same.
Real
you
talk.
don't even notice how I switched my style. Where they started so intense, like girls gone wet.
No, I didn't think it would. I thought it would fade it out. Fuck you. XSplit. Oh man.
See, your computer's telling you to go screw now.
Yeah, I don't know. Why? Nobody can hear me? Something stupid like that?
No, I don't know. I don't know if they can hear you. I can't see the chat.
Sleeping angels? What are you going to do? Not a great day. Make sure...
I got a little break, ain't held to the fence. So I got KD couldn't... Not a condolences the dreams of a...
That was pretty cool, though. Shot from the Point. Actually, you know what I could do? I got Shot from the Point live coming Sunday. Sunday, bitches.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't have this fucking set up correctly, so no. Shop from the Point live 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. I'm sure we'd be talking about the Tommy NC situation. Apparently, there's a video out. It's kind of like why I wanted the one time I asked Sousa to call.
That'll probably be our subject for Sunday.
Sure to come up. 53,000 hits on Real Talk's last video. That's fantastic. It's nice to watch.
Too bad. Not too bad. 50K.
Not too shabby for an independent musician. Do you have any idea how hard this shit is? Tommy, it's a girl.
No.
Oh,
no, I don't.
Mikey in L.A. That's fantastic fucking news. Mikey just had a baby, or no? Did he find out or did he have the baby? Oh, that's fucking great.
Either way, nice.
There you go. That's for you. And this one's for you too.
I am dominating.
Yeah. Like in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not as good. Don't worry, Mike. You can never be as big as me, though. I call my shot. I'm going to come back from this honeymoon. I'm going to knock this broad up. Watch. Ha-ha!
You Babe Ruthed it.
Yeah, I did. I called my shot. Like Sidney Crosby did last night.
Or Owen Nolan.
Owen Nolan, yeah. Now I'm going to go off the air and get sick to my stomach. Ugh.
That sounds good.
Last night in the National Hockey League, of course, the Pittsburgh Penguins, they overcome the San Jose Sharks, make it 2-0 in the series, 2-1. Not a really exciting game, was it?
No. I mean, that could just be because I have no dog in the fight.
I don't know. I fucking felt that way, too.
I mean, honestly, and this isn't just because I'm a Blues fan. Honestly, the best series I've seen has been the Blues and Blackhawks in the first round.
Yeah, I don't know that you're wrong. The Predators. Here's another one. The Ducks in their first round with the Predators are good. The Predators was good with San Jose too. They were a good series as well. But nobody cares because they're the Predators. God. 8 p.m. Saturday, the Pittsburgh Penguins are in San Jose to take for Game 3. First game back in San Jose. It's do or fucking die. I think we'd all agree on that, right? Yes, I think we could all agree on that. Yes. All right. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. I hope you like, I hope you sub, and I hope you share. Monday through Thursday. Well, actually, yeah, it's almost over, too. But Monday through Thursday, we got a show going on. Podcast every day at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. Anything to say, Jeff?
Oh,
now you're pretty good. This was not a good day for luck. Anything to say. So when things like this happen, you got a lot of technical problems. When Mercury or Uranus is in the first house, Uranus is in the first house. You just got to say, get out of my crease. It's time to get miserable.